Hey everyone, I'm Dom Cours from Dom Cours and Company. I hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be filming episode number, I don't know, for the vlog. That's what I'm going to name it. I'm just going to name it, I don't know. It's good. Last Saturday we had an amazing show. We saw some classic faces out there. It's good seeing our friends come out and, enjoy themselves. We played some of our classic tunes, and then we played some new stuff, which was a lot of fun. And I'll show you guys kind of a clip of what all that looks like. It was like this.
You don't ever look at the camera. You steal your soul.
Just steal my soul. There's weird things to it.
The next day, I was supposed to go hunting with my brother, but unfortunately, that got canceled because Andrew just stepped on something and stabbed the bottom of his foot. So, yeah, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna sleep in. My brother impaled his foot on a tree, a small tree, but it was like, it's a good hole in the bottom of his foot. Anyways, he couldn't make it, and so we decided to just call it. That was our last day for MLD tags here in Texas, so definitely gonna be hunting some hogs. You can hunt them year round. I'm gonna be doing some spot stock. Hopefully that works out well. Anyways, we decided to call it, and instead I came here and decided to be productive. One of the things I was productive at was cleaning this studio. This studio. Alright, so reorganizing, cleaning the studio. Much nicer now. I even cleaned the closet and the desk. And yeah, it's great. I love now that it's clean. It's awesome. I installed a few new features to kind of help us out when we're cutting demos, all that. Organized it so that it was a little easier to set up and get going once the guys got here. For all four of us, as well as when we're just breaking down and doing the 3-piece when my brother can't make it. Since I cleaned the studio on Sunday, I've spent the rest of my time just in here doing production and sound recording stuff and trying to get, mostly editing drums, mostly. It's a strange instrument because on one hand, it's one instrument, and on the other hand, it's like 8 instruments, and you have to figure out how to get them and blend them correctly and make it sound good in a mix. Tomorrow, I'm going to the DUP studio out in Burnet, Texas, and we are going to wrap up our last project, our EP project. And then once we get that wrapped up, and we'll get like a date on it, and I'll let you guys know as soon as I figure out when we're gonna have that one released. But it should be good. It's good music. They know what they're doing out there at DUP. And then we're gonna be back in the home studio recording our next album. And the only reason we're doing it here and not DUP is just for speed purposes. I want to get it out as soon as possible. Also, I am really liking the production side of things. It's not just about getting good music out. It's about enjoying the process of doing that. And I don't know, I really like setting all this stuff up. I like messing with the gear. I like doing all the editing. I might complain about it, but it's honestly, it's fun. As for now, I'm just trying to get my wheels under me and kind of hammer out the basics. I feel like for this album coming up, the basics is going to be what we go after. Mainly because I think the basics is going to represent our music really well. I also think my production skills are at a point where I can go to the basics and get them kind of nailed in the dirt, and then maybe add a little extra, but that's a little extra production value. Well, that's it for today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. If you want to stay updated, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you don't like me, don't. But if you do, then hit that little notification bell. I don't know how all that stuff works. I'm pretty sure the algorithm just puts whatever it wants in front of you, but yeah, we'll see. thanks for watching. See you guys next week.